Imagine for a moment the little sparks that define love in a relationship. They're often the moments that feel small on the surface, but linger in our memories forever. A spontaneous laugh, a glance across the room, the comfort of someone's presence when the world feels too loud. Flintic was born to bring more of those sparks into our everyday lives, with a focus on intimacy, togetherness, and the little rituals that remind couples why they fell in love in the first place. The brand name itself comes from the fusion of flint and unique, a combination that is poetic in its essence. Flint, a stone that creates fire when struck, symbolizes the ignition of passion and warmth. And unique speaks to the fact that every couple's bond is unlike any other, something irreplaceable, personal, and deeply special. Flintic brings these two ideas together to craft experiences that are as distinctive as the relationships they are meant to celebrate. At the heart of Flintic's vision is the idea of going beyond products. This isn't just about purchasing something functional, it's about enriching love, intimacy, and the way couples connect. The company understands that life can become routine, and even the most loving relationships need moments that feel extraordinary. Flintic steps into that space with offerings designed to transform the ordinary into something memorable. Their signature creation, the couple's jelly bath, is a beautiful representation of this philosophy. On the surface, it might seem like just another bath product, but when you look closer, it's clear that the couple's jelly bath is far more than that. It's an experience. Imagine drawing a warm bath together, pouring in a powder that magically transforms the water into a soothing jelly-like texture, and then slipping in with your partner to be surrounded by the soft, gentle embrace of this unique substance. The tactile element alone makes it different from anything else, a sensation that invites closeness and curiosity. But Flintic doesn't stop there. They layer in gentle fragrances that elevate the atmosphere, relaxing the body and calming the mind. Then there's the visual aspect. The way the water takes on captivating colors and effects that add a sense of wonder. Suddenly, what would have been an everyday activity becomes a multi-sensory memory, something you'll look back on and smile about weeks later. The brilliance of Flintic lies in how it reimagines intimacy. So often, when we think about ways to deepen connections, we default to dinner dates, vacations, or big gestures. Those are wonderful, of course, but they aren't always accessible, nor do they capture the magic of everyday love. Flintic reminds us that intimacy can be cultivated in the comfort of our own homes through small but meaningful experiences. The couple's jelly bath encourages couples to slow down, to be fully present with each other, and to engage all their senses in a shared moment. It isn't just relaxation, it's an invitation to rediscover each other in new ways. What makes Flintic even more compelling is their long-term vision. The couple's jelly bath is just the beginning. Their philosophy is centered around the idea of continually developing products that spark joy, playfulness, and emotional closeness. They're not aiming to create generic romantic gifts that get used once and forgotten. Instead, they are carefully crafting experiences that couples want to return to again and again, weaving them into the rhythm of their love stories. Think about the psychological impact of rituals in relationships. Studies have shown that shared activities, especially ones that involve novelty and sensory engagement, strengthen bonds and increase relationship satisfaction. When two people share something unique, it becomes part of their personal narrative, an inside memory that belongs only to them. Flintic is tapping into this very dynamic, giving couples tools to create their own private moments of wonder. The jelly bath is a gateway to deeper connection, but it's also a promise of more to come as the brand continues to innovate around how love can be celebrated. Another element worth appreciating is Flintic's sensitivity to the emotional landscape of modern couples. In our fast-paced world, stress, technology, and work often take priority, leaving little room for real intimacy. Couples may find themselves scrolling side by side instead of looking into each other's eyes, or too exhausted at the end of the day to carve out time for romance. Flintic addresses this not by demanding more effort, but by creating opportunities for ease and enjoyment. The bath is a natural space of relaxation, and by enhancing it with texture, fragrance, and ambiance, Flintic turns it into a sanctuary for reconnection. It's accessible, it's simple, and it's impactful. There's also a playful side to all of this that shouldn't be overlooked. The jelly-like transformation of water is something almost childlike in its wonder, yet deeply sensual when shared between partners. It invites laughter, curiosity, and exploration, all of which are crucial ingredients in keeping love alive. In many ways, Flintic bridges the gap between fun and romance, reminding us that intimacy doesn't always have to be serious or grand. Sometimes, it's about enjoying each other's company in ways that are lighthearted and memorable. Looking forward, Flintic's commitment to expanding its product line opens exciting possibilities. We can imagine bath products with new sensory twists or other innovative ideas that build on their core mission to help couples create joyful, unique, and unforgettable memories. Every product will likely carry that same DNA of turning the ordinary into extraordinary, whether through sight, touch, scent, or shared playfulness. It's a brand that doesn't just sell items, it sells experiences that ripple into stronger emotional connections. And that's what makes Flintic so timely. In a world where consumer products are often fleeting, disposable, or purely functional, here is a brand choosing to invest in the most enduring part of human life: love. They recognize that relationships are not static. They require nurturing, attention, and a constant infusion of new energy. Flintic positions itself as a partner in that journey, offering tools that help couples not just sustain their love, but continually rediscover it. At its core, Flintic is about presence. It's about pausing the noise of everyday life to soak in the company of the one person who matters most. It's about rekindling sparks that may have dimmed, or adding new ones to an already blazing fire. It's about intimacy, laughter, relaxation, and play, all packaged in thoughtful creations designed to make love feel alive. For couples searching for ways to step outside routine, or for anyone who wants to make their partner feel cherished in a way that's both novel and heartfelt, Flintic offers something truly special. The couple's jelly bath is not just a product. It's an entry point into a philosophy of love that values experience over materialism, closeness over convenience, and memories over moments lost to time. Flintic is more than just a brand. It's a celebration of love in its most beautiful, unique, and transformative forms. It's the spark that turns a bath into a memory, a routine into a ritual, and a relationship into a story that keeps unfolding with wonder.